Okay, so here's the watch, and we can see it has 8 gigs, 4 cores, 14 1400 megahertz, 494 by 408, 5.5 inch. Yeah, that's not real. Storage is 128 gig, so those numbers are proper. So 8 gig, 128 gig supposedly. And is there anything about sensors? Okay, so we have an accelerometer, magnetic field, orientation, the heart rate, of course, and it's capable of blood oxygen. And we have GPS and this VP. I don't know what's that. Now, oops, I went no. Geez, okay, there's a lot of things here. So as here we saw the sensors. Okay, let's go to the device. Here we go. So here is I think the hardware, probably this is the firmware name, brand HK. And then it's a GSM. Not sure if I want to edit out the email. I'm gonna send this back, and so this is my main problem, is that it's 8.1 Oreo, and that's a step back compared to, for example, 9.1 Android, for example, or a lamp. So bootloader build number, you can see, yeah, so that's also kind of a firmware name. Baseband, Java kernel stuff. Oh, I didn't set the time zone, I'm in the West Coast. And so these are all essentially coming from the level. Let's see what CPU we have. So it's a SC9832E. I think this is a Unisoc, right? And so yeah, it has the 4 cores of 1400 megahertz. Yeah, it's a 64-bit 4 cores, etc. GPU is a Mali T820, and yeah, OpenGL battery 206 milliampere hour. Not sure how precise is that. So right, network, that's fine. Connect, no, go back. So we have it does support 5 gigahertz and even 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi. That's crazy that you are pairing that with an old Android, if it can do 6 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So the other thing, which is NFC, is not supported, which is all over in the listing on AliExpress. So yeah, that's not supported, which it would be fine with me, to be honest. I want to develop on this, and so let's go through this 65 hertz, no HDR, whatever. I mean, that's can be, some people might need that for a better cam experience. It's an LPDDR4 free memory. No, I'm not gonna install TikTok for sure. We see how the yeah, my wife came home, so thank you. Thanks, honey bunny. And so yeah, it's partitioned up to a 3 gigabyte for the system, and the rest is the internal storage. Let's see the cameras. 2 megapixel back, and well, it might not even have more. Yeah, so, and that's actually on the side here between the this button and the other button. The build is actually high quality. It's very sturdy feeling for me, and so yeah, that's my application. One of them I'm gonna test. I'm not gonna run any tests now. So yeah, this is the watch. So I would say the build is pretty nice. The build is pretty nice, and otherwise it would be a pretty cool device. I haven't even taken off this protective film here from that sensor. It's a very good build, I would say. I don't even attach the strap. This door is very sticky. I mean, it must have a very good seal, so it must be, I think, probably have a good water proofing, if they also did the waterproofing through the microphone and speaker. Yeah, there's the camera there. And so otherwise I would say this is a nice build, but these software problems, and let me show, just a second, let me show my other problem is that I don't know how to get into developer mode, which I most definitely need. So I go to settings, and I think we go to system. So we want to have the build number, and so I get to, here's the build number, and usually you click this, and then you have the countdown from 7. Here nothing happens, and so there might be another way, but that's also a deal breaker for me. Not so much the NFC, but the very old Android, and then that I cannot go into developer mode. That's a problem. So that's all.